Going down memory lane is often associated with happy times, heartwarming moments, and for Billy Clinton, sexual escapades, potentially with minors.
Oh, that is nasty.
While the Clintons evaded depositions for oh so long, former President Bill Clinton finally testified to the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, answering questions for several hours behind closed doors on his knowledge of, and connection to, Jeffrey Epstein.
I'm comfortable with a lot of people. I'm comfortable here. I'm not happy, but I'm comfortable.
Let's pause for a moment at one moment from that clip. Looks say it all. Billy is having the time of his life, and his lawyer is straight panicking and trying to remember that at least she'll get a lot of money for trying to defend this. But then again, the Clintons are involved, so a funeral may be in the near future. For the record, I have no intention of harming myself. Anyway, the lawyer is earning her keep, trying to keep Billy from completely incriminating himself as he goes down memory lane. Ah, yes. There he is, taking a look at photos, and he just can't help himself, because back then, those are what he calls the good old days. But he sure does have his confidence.
And my conscience is clear. That helps.
No, that does not help. These days, the former presidents of the United States see one another when they are at one another's funeral. The funeral service for 84-year-old Reverend Jesse Jackson, who died on February 17th, was held March 6th, and a lot of the high-ranking political figures turned out.
I think that clock is broken. I'll try to keep this under 2 minutes.
Biden took time in his tribute to Jesse Jackson to talk about growing up with a stutter and then claiming superiority amongst the funeral attendees.
I'm not being critical of you, but think about it. It's the one place where people think you're stupid. Oh, really? I'm a hell of a lot smarter than most of you.
Also in attendance was Kamalama Ding Dong, Biden's attempted successor and slayer of his metaphorical throat, and his predecessor Barack Obama, who used his bully pulpit to claim all of the injustices.
Everywhere we see greed and bigotry being celebrated, and bullying and mockery masquerading as strength.
Now, not to be outdone, of course, also in attendance were the Clintons, who have been quite busy avoiding taking responsibility and dodging depositions for the Epstein saga.
He made me a better president when I got in office.
Was that made better before or after stooping the intern and traveling to an island with a child sex trafficker? Just curious. Who's hungry for a plant burger?
Ha! Sick freak, what is wrong with you?
Better get used to it if you live across the pond and attend the University of Southampton, where the Students' Union voted to make plant-based meals the default option in the 2026-2027 academic year.
Hey, where's the beef?
So now if you want any animal-based product, you actually have to put in a special request, because it won't just be served up for you to enjoy.
I'll have what she's having.
There will be no reaction like that to any plant meal. That is also the norm at more than 20 universities across the UK. There's an international student network organization called Plant-Based Universities that is pushing this agenda, all in the name of climate change.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
This nonsense has been trying to go around the U.S. universities too, but for now we can be rest assured that alongside our freedom fries, we have the liberty to be carnivorous.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
As it should be. The future of farming is here, and it has nothing to do with field workers. These robots, and many more like them, have been around for a few years. But as the debate continues about illegal immigration and migrant workers doing all of the field labor, the future of the robot may become the present.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Does this mean that the politicians who want to sound like they care about illegal immigrants as humans and not just for their work are going to speak truth?
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
Oh. So you don't want to pick cotton, but illegal immigrants picking cotton, that's totally good to go for you?
You're really talking about a history of people who have claimed they're not racist.
Ibram X. Kendi should have a talk with the soon-to-be former Representative Jasmine Crockett about these words she said last year. Can you imagine why that woman just lost her Senate primary race in Texas?
Insubordinate and churlish.
And while Crockett is about to be out of a job, those robots can find her some good crops to be the apple of her eye. But I'm sure she'll be sour grapes about it.